it. Oh, he's a weightlifter, yeah? Welcome gang to a CrossFit deloaded strength session. We've got plenty of entertainment here for you, so kick back and enjoy the laughs and enjoy the lifts. So all we're doing here is mobilization and activation. I like to take my joints past the range of motion I expect to go in my working sets. Let's just make sure nothing's unexpected and hurts me in the long run. Why this rope?
Because Katie had and she was really good, so I just got one because I want to be like Katie.
Copied your hero?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I always copy people who I think is awesome.
Why don't you copy me?
I do copy.
You do? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm actually blushing on the inside. She looks up to me. Hee. Oh.
So when you cross, it's more chance of you tripping over.
Tachi Gambani coming out with some of the best tips. Are you saying don't lean back? Problem is, I don't know if you've noticed this about me, but I'm so huge that...
So there is your legs like...
Yeah.
I was going to say, but I don't know if you like it or not. Yeah, so go ahead.
And now that we've mobilized, we are going to do some barbell yoga or barbell weight. And the goal here is to simply practice the skill that we're going to be executing when we get to work in weight. Being that Olympic lifting is a lot more skill than it is strength, we need to make sure that we are practicing and feeling out those positions before we start moving up. Whilst it's light, we can manipulate and change the positions a lot more. And better yet, we can feel the positions a lot more. Because when it gets heavy, we no longer want to be thinking so much or feeling. We want to execute or perform the skill that we've just practiced. And now, time to put some weight on. And the goal of these every 90 seconds with 3 power snatches is simply just to build up in weights. When we finally make it over to our every 2 minutes, that'll be our work-in sets at our 6 to 7 out of 10 RPE. And RPE simply just being out of 10, right? Was it a 6 out of 10 effort? Was it a 7 out of 10 effort? Was it a 10 out of 10? Try to keep it around that 6 to 7. Ooh. Gang, Gucci gang, 2, 3, 4. Jack's gonna be knocking at your door.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now, despite it looking like a piece of Legos from your grandma's toy box, we got to make sure that we're keeping the weight light to adhere to those RPEs.
Your shit.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
And just like that, we're moving on to our front squats. Now to begin, I just like to hold onto that bar and really feel it out. Feel my heels, feel my toes, feel my whole anterior chain before I get into that squat. Now the goal here is going to be a 3x8, but we're really just looking for 2 good working sets here. So we warmed up with a good set of 8 at 90 before realizing I was lonely and wanted to move my bar, so I had a friend.
Hi, motherfuckers.
Welcome to Wednesday, the 29th of March, 2023. Here we have Lucas O'Brien.
Hi, and the weather today is looking like a...
Alright, Scott. And here we go for our first technical working set. Now starting off, these were looking crisp. We held on to the tempo, made it look smooth, and just trying to limit any kind of bouncing out of the bottom. And throughout that second set too, just minimizing any bounce we might get out of the bottom and just trying to adhere to those tempos. It's tempting to go like it's a Metcon, but with a set of 8, we want to keep it in the legs as much as we can. Stupid ass, whole ass, ginger ass, looking mother ass. Damn, shorty. I don't know if you saw me locking up those reps, but no prestige. Come again? No, it's not even underlined. It's like, it's out in the open. Like that, it is time to move on to the barbell good mornings. With this one, we're just gonna make sure we tempo it down, pause at the bottom, and we're really just trying to push that bum right back towards the wall behind us. One ball up in the middle.
With the hand, you got 2 in. Cross it. Then throw the other one.
Yeah, watch this.
I believe. I believe in you. Wait. Hey! Triple T hits again. Oh, so good!
And after a little bit of entertainment with the lads, it's time to move on to the final working sets of these good mornings.
Top exercises for booty building.
5K time trial.
No! God, please, no!
On anything. Or a run.
No!
Yeah,
Is this guaranteed?
absolutely.
Oh, buddy.
9 times out of 10, 10 times.
9 times.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That's it. Every time.
Some Louis Simmons for y'all. The famous belt squat machine. Come on and tap together.
And probably my favorite part of the session, the belt squat v ring pull-ups. Now these belt squats is all just about getting down and driving up. They can get very lactic very quick. These ring pull-ups are probably something I would add into anybody's routine if you haven't tried it before, as the rings can move around instead of being stuck on just a still bar. It allows you to get a bigger contraction into your lats and into your whole back. So if you haven't fitted them into your routine yet, highly recommend.
Never meant to make your daughter cry.
And now time to move on to those final sets of pull-ups. Really just making sure, again, we're squeezing into that back and most of all, having a good time. And one of the most important parts of the session, the cool down and the reflection. Just journaling down anything we might have done in the session and talking some good shit with some good friends. And that brings us to the end of the session. Scooby, you want to say anything? Raggy, don't forget to like and subscribe.